All right, so let's talk about slings. All right, so I'm not a big fan of slings, but they really do have a lot of uses, and mainly it's the utility factor of being able to use your hands, free up your hands while maintaining the weapon system on you. I run a 2-point sling. There's hundreds of different ways you can run slings, and just like anything else, there's tons of different ways preached and taught. But I'm a big fan of just the basic 2 points. 1 point in the rear towards the buttstock, 1 on the hand guard. You could put on a quick detach or whatever you want. I personally like my 2-point sling to be behind where my hand guard is, so it doesn't get in the way as much if I do have to loosen up the sling and you're ready to like rock and roll with it, so it's not getting caught up in your hands, right? So the big issue with running a sling is you're not able to fully switch hands as you need it because it starts to hang in yourself. So one way to get around that, say you're shooting, something happens, you can just fish your arm out of it and you're back into the fight. And if you need to, you can switch hands. Does that make sense? But all you gotta do is fish out of it, and then you can fish back into it when you're done. All right? So like I was saying, you got your sling 2-point. You can't really switch to your other side. But what you can do to mitigate that or get around that is to fish through it. You're right here, and you can switch over to the other side. You're still choking yourself, but you're able to move it more freely, if that makes sense. All right? Like I was saying, I'm not a big fan of the slings, but if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be a 2-point, and it's gonna be an adjustable one, where you just grab the tab, you cinch it down, and it's real tight on you. You pull it out like this, and it gets real loose, and you can move it around, whatever you need to do with it, all right? So there's all different brands, all different types. This particular one is a Magpul MS1. I got 550 cord tied around through like some of these holes on the hand guards, and same thing for the rear. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like I was saying,